Astonishing facts about Adolf Hitler. 1. Adolf Schicklgruber would have been Hitler's name. His father changed his last name in 1877. Alois Schicklgruber was born illegitimately, and his paternity was never established. This means that Adolf Hitler could not prove who his grandfather was and thus prove his own Aryan descent. 2. Hitler was saved from drowning by a priest when he was 4 years old. Hitler never admitted to the near-drowning incident in later life, but a small cutting from a 1894 newspaper was found, chronicling how a boy of 4 was saved from drowning. This confirms the story, told by priest Max Tremmel, of how his predecessor Johann Quaberger had rescued Hitler. 3. During WW1, a British soldier spared the life of a wounded German, Adolf Hitler. Henry Tandy, a highly decorated British private, claims to have encountered an enemy soldier wounded, who did not even attempt to raise his own rifle, during World War I. Tandy chose not to pull his weapon. The German soldier saw him lower his rifle and nodded his thanks before wandering off. Although disputed, that soldier is purported to have been Adolf Hitler. 4. As a child, Hitler wanted to be a priest. Hitler's mother was a devout Catholic, while his father considered religion a scam. In his childhood, Hitler was enthralled by the pomp and ritual of the Catholic Church, and for a while he even considered becoming a priest, but ended up rejecting religion as a teenager. 5. Hitler, while in prison, wrote to a Mercedes dealership begging for a car loan. Hitler went to own a fleet of Mercedes cars, but when he was in jail in 1924, he wanted a 1140 model which at the time cost 18,000 Reichsmarks. He wrote a dealership owner explaining that the biggest payment for his work is not expected until the middle of December, therefore, he was compelled to ask for a loan or an advance. 6. There was a Jewish Austrian doctor who didn't charge Hitler's family due to their economic hardship. Hitler had him protected and called him noble Jew. The then 18-year-old Hitler granted him his everlasting gratitude for this, which may have saved his life when Hitler took power decades later. 7. Hitler was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize in 1939. The recommendation came from Erik Gottfried Christian Brandt, a social democratic member of the Swedish parliament. He called Hitler a God-given fighter for peace and his book Mein Kampf the best and most popular piece of literature in the world. 8. The American Secret Service tried to spike Hitler's food with female hormones to feminize him. They also considered dropping boxes of poisonous snakes on enemy troops. Professor Brian Ford, a science writer and fellow of Cardiff University, discovered these plots by looking through stacks of recently declassified files. 9. Alexander the Great, Napoleon, Mussolini and Hitler, all suffered from ailurophobia, the fear of cats. 10. During Hitler's years in power, his book Mein Kampf was given away for free to every newlywed couple. It was also given to every soldier fighting at the front. By the end of the war, about 10 million copies of the book had been sold or distributed in Germany. 11. Hitler believed he was attractive to women, so he remained single for political gain. The German people were unaware of Eva Braun until after the war. Hitler and Braun never appeared as a couple in public. The only time they appeared together in a published news photo was when she sat near him at the 1936 Winter Olympics. 12. Hitler married Eva Braun less than 40 hours before they died. Hitler and Braun were married in a small civil ceremony within the Führer bunker. The event was witnessed by Joseph Goebbels and Martin Bormann. 13. Allied forces hired a makeup artist to draw sketches of Hitler in various disguises. In a series of altered photographs, reportedly created for the US government, Hitler sports a beard. He has glasses, is bald, and parts his hair differently. 14. The place where Hitler executed himself is now a children's playground. The playground is 28 feet above Hitler's concrete bunker in Berlin. 15. A 2018 study of Hitler's teeth, held in Moscow, claims to prove he died after taking cyanide and executed himself in 1945. The researchers reached their conclusion after they were given rare access to fragments of Hitler's teeth which have been held in Moscow since the end of World War II.